Hey everyone, it's Pearlescent Toys back in today's video with another Marvel Legends action figure review. Today we're looking at the Infinity Saga Bruce Banner. Dang, I have it a little off center. Let me just move this over here. Review. Okay, that's better. Side of the box. Still struggling with the volatility of his alter ego, Bruce Banner must make peace with himself to help stop Thanos from wreaking havoc across the galaxy. So I've actually had this figure since November last year, and to be quite honest, I wasn't even going to review this guy at all, but seeing that I already reviewed Tony Stark or Iron Man Mark II and the Winter Soldier Black Widow, I thought, oh well, we'll go ahead and look at this guy, why not? And here he is out of the packaging, Dr. Bruce Banner. It's a figure. I can't say for certain if this jacket piece is new or old. I want to say it's brand new. I really want to say that. I know the shirt isn't though. I forget where it comes from, but it's not. I think it's the Stan Lee figure. That's where this shirt comes from. The jacket. Yeah, I can't say for sure if that's new or not. Please let me know in the comments if you know. But the pants and the shoes are unfortunately reuse of the dreaded suit pants. Let's bring in the previous version of Bruce Banner that we've gotten in the Marvel Legends line. This one came from an Amazon exclusive 4-pack featuring, Bruce Banner himself, Black Widow, Hawkeye, and Thor, based on their looks from Avengers Age of Ultron. Now, the question is, does this one do a good enough job of being able to replace this? And honestly, yeah. This looks nothing like Mark Ruffalo. I'm looking at this from every angle now, and I'm just like, wow, they did not do a good job with this figure. This one, however, it's like a spitting image of Mark, especially that face scan right there. It looks really good. They kind of give him like a 5 head. I don't know if his forehead is that big. I really appreciate just how much detail is able to be put in to the face sculpts nowadays. Back in my early collecting days, everything looked like this, and if you didn't like it, you're stuck with it, unless you were a master painter or were able to find one that could do that level of a paint job. But yeah, nowadays, you don't have to go above and beyond. You could just buy the figure and it looks exactly like the actor. See, the t-shirts here are the same. I noticed that when I was taking a look off camera. So yeah, answer solved. This is reuse. And the jacket itself, a question I asked earlier, is this new, reuse? I want to say this is new because it has those pinless elbow joints. So I'm kind of leaning on it being brand new. So first up, he comes with 2 fisted hands and 2 open hands. And that's it. But going over articulation, the head is able to move up this much, go down that much. He barely has any pivot right there, just kinda. And he has some side-to-side movement. His arm, is able to move up this much. Yeah, I'm not going to test it. Yeah, able to move up this much and go all the way around. He has upper bicep swivel, that double jointed pinless elbow, being able to bend in all the way. And he has a standard Hasbro wrist hinge going up, down, all the way around. He's able to bend this far back and bend this far forward. He has a waist swivel, and his leg is able to kick out this much, go out to the side a tiny bit, and go back not really much at all. He has an upper thigh swivel, a double jointed knee. Sorry, I don't know why it was so tough for me to get that double jointed knee. But yeah, his foot is able to move this far down, this far up, and he has. All right, time for size comparisons. And again, here he is next to the Age of Ultron Bruce Banner. Here he is next to Black Widow and Black Panther from Infinity War. And here he is next to his fellow Infinity Saga figures. We have the Mark II Iron Man and Winter Soldier Black Widow. Now on to some bigger figures. Here we have the Hulkbuster, Cole Obsidian, Thanos. Here we have Hulk from the Avengers movie line. I'm gonna try to get around to doing a throwback toys day for this whole wave. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Age of Ultron Hulk, Gladiator Hulk, Smart Hulk, and actually I saw this really great idea. Now that I have this figure out on Amazon, like one of the reviews had they had swapped the head from the Gladiator Hulk right here onto here, and they just erased all that with like alcohol or nail polish remover. Oh man, I'm gonna have to do that. That's another future video right there. I don't mean to like plug future episodes, but I mean stay tuned for this as well. Next up we have She-Hulk, and finally the Marvel Legends Spider-Hams. Final rating, overall thoughts. I'm gonna give him a final rating of I want to say 7, but I think I'm gonna give him a 6.5 out of 10. I think that's the same one I gave for Black Widow. Yeah, this figure is like just bare bones passable, I guess. Like it's not atrociously bad. Those legs and those feet, good God, why we have new suit pants? Why are we still using these old ones? It just makes no sense to me. I do like that jacket he's wearing though, and I feel like that head sculpt is just way better than our last MCU Bruce Banner. Even still, it's just so disappointing. Much like a lot of figures in this wave. But yeah, that'll do for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend. Anything you can do to support the channel will be greatly appreciated. And with that, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.